Okay, hey guys, it's Andrew from Andrew's Random Gaming. Sorry I haven't had a video in a while. I've been, kind of sick. Um, and, so today I'm talking about what I want, for Season 11. Um, so, he's still dancing. Okay, he's done. So, I guess I could talk about this right now. First of all, I want, like, less new stuff in the item shop. I know that sounds really weird, but we get new stuff. Like, we used to get it, like, a couple times a week. Now we get it, like, every day, and it feels like a little less effort is going into the skins. Like, I think some of the skins this season have been super cool, but a lot of them have just been like, oh, that exists. And, like, the Batman stuff is cool, but you don't see, like, anyone using the Batman stuff. Like, guys, let's be honest. Fortnite doesn't, like, you don't even see too many people using the Batman stuff anymore. And honestly, I kind of just want them to spend a little more time on their cosmetics. Like, make me want to buy your stuff. I literally haven't got anything this season. Well, I haven't, like, spent any money this season. Normally, I spend, like, get a couple things. I haven't got anything Fortnite related at all. And it's just like I want this game to succeed. I mean, I want to save my money, but I also want this game to succeed because, I love to play it and everything. But it's like if when you see people, like, not buying your stuff, it feels like they're not really picking up on it. And it's just annoying because it's such a Fortnite is such a great game and it has so much potential, but it just feels like Epic Games isn't putting everything that they can into it. And it's great for them to focus on their other games and everything, and like improving their store and stuff like that. But recently, it's just been like some of the stuff in there has just been bad. Like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Female Love Ranger, and maybe that's because I've more of a classic player, right? Like I prefer the older things a lot of the times. But I mean, classic. It's not like I was playing in beta or anything. But I've been playing since season. Well, technically I played in season 1, but really like season 2, season 3 was where I really started playing. Um, and that's just kind of yes. I mean, they've done some fun stuff. Like here in Starry Suburbs, you see I just got the Golden Tack SMG. To my knowledge, the only way to get this thing is through those little stars and here. And this is like an original building to my knowledge. Or they might have a broken version. But this was like the old, like, broken down castles place a while back. Like, that was the spot where I dropped for a little while. Me and my friends, it was like this and the motel, just kind of out, far out places like this, where not too many people went there, and even now, I don't know if anyone else went here. Yeah, but some of the stuff they've done with their locations is really cool, and I like this location because it doesn't have a stupid gimmick. And, like, Moisty Palms is so cool. But you can't crouch without turning into, like, a toilet. And it's so cool that I can go turn into a toilet and then, turn back into whatever skin I'm using. I can, like, be a gingerbread man, turn into a toilet, and then turn back into a gingerbread man and win the game. Like, that is so cool. I haven't won the game as a toilet yet. Could someone please win the game as a toilet? Anyways, but I feel like this season there's been so much anticipation for everything. But like, just a lot of the stuff that happened wasn't that fun. And the Batman event, it's pretty dang cool. But like, no one uses the cosmetics. The whole Area 51 thing, the only thing a lot of people remember is this Naruto run emote. And it's great. I don't blame them for that. You can Naruto run. But it's like, wow, I haven't really explored these locations. Like, I really like this location. To me, this one is probably the one that's done the best. Because it has these little stars, and it has the Golden Tack SMG, and they've, like, rebuilt everything, and it looks really good, right? And I really want to say the great things about Season X, because Season X was great, right? But I just feel like Season X wasn't good enough, and that's why I'm really hoping for Season 11. What I want for Season 11 is just for them to be a little bit, maybe more casual with things. Now, I want to make sure, before I say, what I'm going to say here, there is no confirmation that we are getting a new map. Now that I have that out of the way, we could be getting a new map in Season 11. There was this loading screen that got leaked, and it's called The Last Stop, and it shows all the characters, like, waving goodbye to the battle bus. And it's like, that's pretty cool. Depending on how they execute that, we could get a whole new map. Maybe some of the stuff from this map would transfer over. Maybe the stuff that got lost through the rift zones, like the old locations, will come back as their original form. Maybe everything will just be brand new. Also, on the battle pass, like, it seems like we're gonna have the limited time weekly challenges that replace daily challenges, and those are cool, but I kind of just want to be done with those. But if they're gonna continue it, it obviously works. Someone obviously likes them. They're not my favorite, but hey, whatever. Someone likes them, and some people enjoy them, or else they wouldn't still be in the game. Because Epic isn't stupid. There's a reason that we had to deal with the brutes for, like, this entire season. There's also a reason why once they finally get rid of the brutes every once in a while, it feels so good. And I feel like a lot of you will agree with me that you didn't like the brutes. But yeet. Yeah. But the battle pass this season was so good. But there was one point in the season where I just wasn't sure if I was going to get to tier 100 because I just wasn't enjoying it enough. And it's like, I don't think, especially at this point, I'm going to buy tiers. And Epic should make me want to buy tiers. Epic should make me want to buy stuff. That's their business, I really haven't felt that throughout the majority of Season X. And I mean, like, look, I just got the Catwing, like the Catwoman glider. Like, this is pretty cool. I mean, it's cool, and I like it compared to the Avengers Quinjet. I do have a question, though. The Avengers stuff is all the way up here. Why is the DC stuff down here with, like, the rares, and the Avengers stuff is up here with, like, the legendaries? Like, hey, man, I like Marvel too. I like Marvel more as well. But, like, DC's pretty cool too. But some of the challenges this season have been annoying. But I'm also not asking for easy challenges. It's like I'm kind of going back and forth. But if I just go to the cosmetics, the Red Strike pack, I mean, it's really an skin for me. Like, it feels like a little more could have gone into it to make it look a little more cool, to make it have something just more. Just when I see this skin, it's like I just want more. Like, his back bling's cool and everything, but I'm not gonna buy him. The Batman Caped Crusader pack, it's $20 for 2 skins, a pickaxe, 2 back blings, and a glider. With that price, theoretically, every other person would be wearing a Batman skin, compared to other items. But you don't see, like, I mean, I, like, really like this comic book Batman skin. And, the Dark Knight one is pretty good, too. But you don't see anyone using them. The Peely Challenge Pack just came out. No one is using him. Or, yeah, why do they call it the Peely? The outfit's called the P1000. They did like a cool promotional trailer for this, where it was like the scene in Iron Man where they're building a suit and he's like, Jonesy is like hammering the Peely's part of his suit together, and like it's really cool. You don't see anyone using any of these, and I get the starter pack is old, but these are pretty new. No one's using them. Like, the Zone Wars cosmetics, those were pretty cool. I haven't seen, like, anyone using these. Like, look how cool this is! For 1,200 V-Bucks, the original version of this skin was 2,000. Sorry, I said 1,200, but you get 2 skins and a back bling, which all have edit styles, by the way, for the price of, like, a skin and, like, 400 V-Bucks. I guess that's, like, a couple emotes or something. And, I mean, like, these are pretty good skins. Like, look at the Danger Zone. It's got these cool, like, lines on it and everything, and it just... Because Epic, what they did with this season, people aren't buying the stuff. And it looks so cool. But if they're not gonna make a good game, people aren't gonna buy the stuff. Some people will vote with their wallets. I think Epic... Thing is, I don't know if they regret this season. Because there's gotta be a reason they kept their brutes in so long. And there's no way that it is so everyone gets a win, okay? Don't tell me that. Okay, don't tell me that, because it's a lie and I know it is. Like, I'm sorry, but like, we got all this cool stuff and not too many people are using it. Like, both these back blings I just showed you were free in this season, and like, no one's using them. I get they just came out. Maybe not everyone's had time to get them, but it really shows. And yeah, I just felt kind of uneasy about this whole season. But for season 11, like, honestly, just calm down. Don't give us stuff as frequently. This might be unpopular, but like, the Stoneheart skin, it's kind of meh. Like, it's female Love Ranger or whatever. This should have probably came out like a long time ago, and then more people probably would have wanted it. Like, Cupid's dagger. Daggers, it's 2. But whatever. Like, no one... I mean, the emote isn't the best. I have literally seen no one using the Stoneheart skin. And I feel like if they just took a little more time, spent a little more time on their cosmetics, because we do get some really good ones. Like, I think the Stoneheart isn't that bad. But it's also like, you know, like, just take your time with stuff, think stuff through. You've seen the reaction of this season. People were just, like, pretty meh about this season. Like, you added a whole Zone Wars event, and finally, I'm gonna play the Combine right now, because it should have been in the game so long ago. And it's like Fortnite, you can like use it to practice. It's like a tutorial, and it's great. It should have been in the game forever ago. They're introducing new features. I feel like every season, they hit us with a bunch of stuff at the beginning. Towards the middle of the season, it gets pretty bland. Or sometimes it's really fun if they do it right. And then towards the end, they just throw a bunch of stuff at us. And like, the Combine is like, you can tell Fortnite took at least a bit of time with this. Like, they've got all of these like sprays everywhere. They've got big, and okay, not on this one, but they've got big characters on most of them. This is just like something else. You know, it says welcome to the Combine. You walk in, there's sound effects, so you're supposed to shoot these guys. Yeah, I have horrible aim. You go in and you shoot these guys, right? and then your game freezes. But you shoot these guys, and it's just like practice, and you can train. This is great for newer players, or people like me who have just not played as much this season and need to train up. But you can see I'm missing a lot of my shots, right? With enough practice on this, I can get pretty dang good again. Like, I'm not the best player in the world, but I think, you know, I haven't really gotten that much better this season. Like, I think I've gotten a little bit worse just because I've been so bored with it. And it's such a great season, right? We had such a great setup. I'm just, ranting about the season at this point. So, for season 11, just like calm down. Just do some simple stuff. Let me hit my shots. But just do some simple stuff. Like, don't do anything too overcomplicated. Just give us a chill season. Like season 3, season 4. Those are some of the most, memorable and favored seasons. Are season 3 and season 4. And it's like, when people's favorite seasons are older ones, it's kind of like, okay, Epic, look at this and say, okay, what should we do next time, right? What do we do next season? So for season 11, like, a new map would be great. Don't do any, stupid gimmicks. Just keep it chill, keep it calm. Like, don't introduce, a big vehicle. Get community feedback. Take a lot more community feedback. If you introduce something and everyone's saying they hate it, get rid of it. You can change up the challenges that it's in. And just, it's simple. Just get rid of it. And, that was my thoughts with the Brute, but they never did that. And it's like, okay, whatever. But, I mean, the thing is, right, overall, this was not the worst season. But when I really think about it, it's like, yeah, they could have done it way better, and it wouldn't have been too hard, mate. I could never make a game like Fortnite. But I feel like some of the decisions they made just, weren't that smart, right? And some of you guys have to agree with this. I mean, seriously. You don't even have to leave a comment, because I know a lot of you did not like the Brutes. And, it just feels like so many people didn't like them. Why were they in the game for so long? But, I mean, the Combine has really nice design. They've got these big characters everywhere, and they've got weapons, and overall, it's pretty fun. They've got this guy who is probably a skin coming soon. I'm sure you guys can agree, this is a great choice. Instead of the Brutes, this is what they should have done. They have, a little tutorial thing. This is what will help people get wins. This is great. I mean, honestly, I think Season 11 is going to be great. I can't wait for it. Soon they're going to start showing off stuff for it. So that's always exciting when they start showing off the new stuff for the season. Look at these great builds, guys. Yeah, so I think, based on all the information we have so far, Season 11 is going to be pretty good. I doubt anyone at Epic actually watches my channel, but if they do, maybe take some of the things I said into consideration. If not, whatever, I don't care. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't like the video, make sure to leave a dislike, whatever. leave your hopes on season 11, your thoughts on this season. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm glad you guys watched this whole video. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on my notifications to hopefully never miss a video, even though sometimes YouTube doesn't send notifications. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. This is Andrew from Andrew's Random Gaming, signing out.